Hello and welcome. This month's Annie's Card Maker Kit of the Month Club is about thoughts and prayers. It's a wonderful time where we're thinking of others, especially with all that's gone on the past few weeks. And I think this card technique with using envelope cards is a wonderful way to introduce new things. Now, the great thing about these pre-cut envelope cards, meaning that you can, of course, use them so this colored is on the inside and your exterior is like this. If you are going to use that, you can just go ahead and put a white piece of sticker that the kit comes with and write on the address that way. Or you can actually use the plain side of each one of these envelope cards to create your design inside. And then you just seal them up with a sticker. Now, this kit, it has all of the things you need. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm taking these 3 pieces of pre-cut cardstock that I just trimmed and cut to what Annie's directions are. And I'm now placing them together so there's equal border all around. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a diversion from the directions. I'm going to kind of combine a couple of the instruction options that I found that I really enjoyed, and I'm going to incorporate this ribbon. So I'm going to go ahead and put a glue dot here, wrap my ribbon around the edge. This could be for the top or the bottom depending on how you'd like to make your card. I'm going to make this the focal point on the bottom. Now I'm going to go ahead and adhere it to this folded card with the print on the inside. And now I'm going to go to my sticker page. It has all of these stickers ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and start peeling off some stickers. And instead of putting them just here on the card, I want to make sure that the card and the envelope become one unit. So I'm actually going to overlap onto the paper and the background parts right there. And then don't be afraid to layer your stickers. So I made a goof right there and I ripped my sticker, which is totally normal. I'm going to go ahead and put that there, and you can see that if you just take a different sticker and kind of overlap it, it kind of gives the illusion of layering, and I covered up my goof. Guess I need to take more care getting them off the sticker sheet. Again, adding layers. I don't want to cover up that ribbon so much. I want to make sure that I can see that it spills over. Lots of different textures and styles of stickers, and I want to make sure that I add them equally around. Oopsies, made another mistake. Oh, that one you could totally fix. Okay, well, I think that looks lovely. I'm going to go ahead and add a few more up on top and add a sentiment as well, a sticker sentiment. This kit does come with stamps, but if you were going to use stamps on this project, I would suggest stamping on this white cardstock before adhering it. Just makes it easier if you make a mistake that you can just toss this little piece of white cardstock off instead of that entire thing that you've put together. All right, now it's time for me to make sure I put my sentiment that I think this one will look really good. Now I can add it down here. I think that would look lovely, right? And using that ribbon as a border, then I still have room to to complete my message up on top. Oh my gosh, that looks so wonderful. When you're putting your envelope card together, you want to make sure that you put in the sides first, then the top, and then the triangle bottom, and that way it stays secure. Now, I'm not going to go ahead and do that because I haven't written my sentiment yet, but I want to put a glue dot right there to make sure I've got some great closure. Or the kit does come with these clear stickers, or these white stickers that have the scalloped edge. That would be a great addition, but I'm going to save those for the times in which I want the print on the outside. They did give me a suggestion that I thought was really neat. You could actually use some of the paper on the outside and wrap it around. I would only suggest doing that if I was to do something that wasn't going in the mail. If I was just going to drop this off on a neighbor's doorstep, that's exactly how I would put it together. But for now, it's very self-sealing. You can just add your own postage, of course your return address, and don't forget to add a few more stickers on the back as well. You can add a sticker on top of the flap, and that would be perfectly wonderful as well. I'm going to go ahead and make another card. I've gone ahead and prepared my backing part for the interior. I'm using this wonderful floral that's gold foiled. That's the same as the one on the outside, so I wanted it to be continuous. And then for the writing space, I picked this yellow cardstock. I love these two colors together. I think they're smashing. Now let's go ahead and get this cardstock. Now I have gotten the glue dots ready to go on the back, but I've also grabbed my Annie's CardMaker Kit of the Month Club acrylic block and this one stamp that looks very floral. It's just wonderful. Stamps are a normal staple here in Annie's CardMaker Kit Club. Sometimes it comes with ink, sometimes it doesn't. I just pulled some teal from my stash because I think they would match just wonderfully. And I'm going to create a border around my place where I'm going to be writing. Now, if you've seen one of my last CardMaker videos, it's all about how to stamp. So go ahead and make sure you take a look at that. I'm just following the same principles as I taught you in the video. I want to make sure that I am putting even pressure on my stamp. And if you have a little shadow space like I do in that little stamp, I will show you as soon as we get done stamping this how I can cover that up. I kind of planned on messing up, but again, if we're making cards that are homemade, I want them to feel homemade. I mean, I don't want them to be messy, but again, these shouldn't be perfect. They're a reflection of each one of us, and last time I checked, I wasn't in the perfect column, so I want to make sure that I go all the way around. My stamp goes around the border. Now, as you can see, I made a little shadow issue over there. I'm going to show you how I'm going to deal with that. I'm going to go ahead and take off my strips of protecting those glue dots, put those off to the side, and go ahead and attach this into the middle. And I purposely left a larger border around because I really thought it would work out well because I love showcasing that floral and gold pattern. Now, this is my trick. You can either add a sticker in that area to make it look like you purposely did that, or you could actually layer a couple, or you can put a sticker like this one over a larger area on where you messed up, and it still makes it look like it was intentional. That's my trick of the day as far as card making goes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up this card, and I love the fact that it has this great floral and gold design on the outside, and I am going to partake in using those clear stickers that comes with them, so I can adhere an address label on the back so they will receive it right quick, and then I'm going to use a sticker here on the back as well. Thank you so much for joining us here at Annie's. If you are interested in getting your Annie's Card Maker Kit of the Month Club, we would love to have you be a subscriber. Each month you'll receive, oh my goodness, a lot of pattern paper, cardstock, and of course the best written instructions that I've come across, along with some incredible finished product pictures. Thanks so much for joining us here at Annie's, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.